Ambient Finance is a decentralized exchange on the Ethereum, Blast, and Scroll networks with a live point system leading to an airdrop. In this video, we're going to show you step by step how to maximize your Ambient Finance points and hopefully get a nice airdrop. Remember, nothing in this video is financial advice, purely my own opinion based on my own research. Do not invest in anything you can't afford to lose. Use a burner wallet if you feel more comfortable, and be sure to smash that like and subscribe button, leave a comment if you have any questions whatsoever, and be sure to follow us on Twitter at AltCryptoGems for daily crypto content, and check out our website for frequent guides, project reviews, articles, and everything crypto related. Friends, let's dive straight into the video. Alright then, my friends, so we're officially on the Ambient Finance website, which is ambient.finance. We've got the official X page, which is at ambient_finance. Give them a follow and turn on the notification bell to stay up to date with the point system and of course the airdrop. Now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be using two primary websites, and that is A, Ambient Finance, and B, the optional one, which is going to be Layer 3, where Ambient Finance has their very own community channel on Layer 3 where you can complete some quests. Now some of them might be expired, some of them might not be. However, they do have some on here, and if you do come on here, you'll be able to stay up to date with Ambient Finance quests, where this could potentially help you qualify for the airdrop. If not, this is just a way of helping you to qualify for the Layer 3 airdrop and the future Layer 3 airdrops to come. However, what we're going to be doing is, my friends, we're going to be using two primary networks when using Ambient Finance. Like I said at the beginning of the video, it's available on Ethereum, Scroll, and Blast. However, they do have another network known as Canto, which I haven't actually used at all. This is a Layer 1 blockchain I have no idea about. However, we're going to be using only the Scroll and the Blast network in this video. So as you can see here, straight away from the get-go, depending on what network you're on, it will come up with an Ambient cross with Scroll or Blast, for example. So if we go up to Blast, as you can see, we've got Ambient cross with Blast, and both of which have a point system on the Ambient Finance website. However, if we scroll down below, looking at some rough statistics, you can see that they've got a TVL of $123 million, $3.3 billion worth of volume conducted on their platform, with over $5.4 million made from fees. And yes, at the moment they have a point system which is directing to an airdrop. So what we're going to do is, my friends, we're first going to connect our wallet. We're going to need to have a MetaMask wallet, which if you don't have one set up, then you can check out the tutorial on our YouTube channel, which will show you how to set it up within minutes. So in the top right corner, if we click connect wallet, as we can see, we have to agree to the terms and conditions. So if you do, you click continue, and then we choose the MetaMask wallet, which we are going to be using in this video. So I'm going to choose MetaMask and I'm going to connect. Once I'm on here, I'm going to switch to one of the networks it asked for. So I'm going to choose Scroll for this matter first. I'm going to switch network, and in the top right corner, you will see your account, you will see the network that you're on, and a level. Now, if I click on the level, you will see that I'm level 1 with 7 XP on Ambient Finance, meaning I've used it before, but I have very minimal experience points. So if we go up to account, here you'll be able to see all the transactions I've ever conducted on Ambient Finance. So I've done 2 5 days ago, 1 40 days ago, 1 71 days ago, 1 125, and 1 155 days ago. And it also tells you how much volume has been conducted, what token pair it was. So for example, it was all ETH to USDC. And basically what we want to do is we want to stack up as many transactions and as much volume as possible. Now, another cool thing about the Ambient Finance protocol is that you can actually deposit collateral for future trading at lower gas costs, meaning that if you deposit into the protocol, you can experience lower trading gas costs just by depositing and using this feature on the right hand side. And you can also withdraw or transfer at any given time if that's what you wish. However, you don't have to use that feature. It is an optional feature that could help you potentially qualify for the airdrop. Going over to the points section, here you can see I've got 7 Ambi points, which of course, if you go up into the top right corner where my level is, level 1 with 7 XP. Therefore, I haven't even leveled up once, and this is how we earn points. So Ambient points are earned by making swaps and providing liquidity. The more you swap and the more swaps you use the liquidity you have provided, the more points you earn. Points are distributed once per week. How is Blast Gold distribution determined? Gold distribution is based on, in rough order of descending importance, market depth of liquidity positions, TVL of in-range liquidity positions, swap volume, small nonlinear rewards for trying different actions, and the relative weight of these components may change from distribution to distribution, but the overall approach will remain constant. So, the difference between Ambient points and Blast points, for those who are unaware. Well, firstly, Blast is a network and Ambient is obviously the DEX that we're using, but if you have liquidity positions in pools on Blast, you'll earn Ambient points. Blast points, which are based on TVL and Blast Gold, be aware that Blast points are distributed directly on the criteria Blast provides us, also known as the TVL, while Blast Gold is optimized for ecosystem metrics. The criteria for gold will not be exactly the same as criteria for ambient points. Our goal is to align with Blast objectives such that they continue to send ambient large amounts of gold, and ultimately that ambient users earn more gold. Blast gold will be heavily based on 2% market depth, so keep orders tight and in range. Obviously, users on Scroll or Ethereum will not get Blast rewards, but we are hearing things about Scroll incentives coming soon, which yes, we have got Scroll incentives known as Scroll marks, which yes, we can qualify for more airdrops than just the ambient one. We can obviously qualify for Blast airdrops and Scroll airdrops. Scroll marks is what the new incentives are for the Scroll ecosystem. However, we'll get into that shortly. Why is gold distributed like this? Well, you can learn all about this, guy. That is not essential right now. If you want to learn more about the gold and Blast gold, that is all here. But our main focus of this video is going to be the ambient finance points. So like it said here, guys, we need to swap and provide liquidity in order to earn points on the ambient finance protocol. Therefore, the first thing we're going to do is swap some tokens on Scroll. So as you can see, I've already got $10 in USDC and I've already got some Ethereum. I've got $52 worth of ETH and $10.65 worth of USDC. Now, I did see over here on layer 3 that there is a quest. I'm just going to show you how to do one, although it is going to be expired by the time that you get here probably, and you won't be able to do this quest unless you've done it already. I'm just going to show you what it's like to complete a layer 3 quest, especially when it comes to ambient finance. So it's asking me to have at least 10 cubes on Scroll, which I do. I have to complete this Scroll campaign, which I've done. It's an optional quest to provide liquidity. However, I'm going to be doing so because I want to get some Scroll marks. So if we go over to ambient finance, it's asking us to provide liquidity. Now, the first thing we want to do is obviously swap some tokens. Now, we're here on the swapping feature, just like what we got to earlier. If I go up into my MetaMask wallet, like you can see, I've got my assets. So I'm going to swap some Ethereum into USDC once again. I'm not going to do that much, guys. It's all up to you. This is just a tutorial of how to swap. The more that you do and the more volume that you provide, I'm definitely certain that you're going to get more points. So it is all dependent on how much of a budget you have in order to spend on airdrops, guys. So if you're going to swap $1,000 at a time, you will obviously be better off than the person that is swapping $5 or $10 like myself in this video. So as you can see now, I'm swapping around $5 into USDC. It's a very small amount. However, this is just a tutorial, and that's why I've only got 7 XP so far on ambient finance. But if I really wanted to increase it a lot, obviously what I'm going to do is I'm going to start increasing the amount that I use for volume. So once we've confirmed the transaction, guys, that'll be one swap and obviously $5 worth of volume, adding to the amount of swaps and volume I already have. However, this is not going to do much for me, I can guarantee you that, but it's at least showing you how to get started and perform swaps and to obviously qualify for the airdrop. So right now, guys, we just have to wait for the transaction to be completed. At the moment, the Scroll network is ridiculously slow. I've been experiencing that since last night, and guys, nothing has changed this morning, so I'm absolutely fuming about that. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to speed up the transaction and hope that it just gets done within the next minute. So what we're going to do is after we've done these Scroll transactions, we're going to quickly get off this network and move over to Blast. But I'm going to show you Scroll marks in the meantime while we wait for this transaction to be completed, because we could be here for a while. Now, I'm over on the Scroll website, which is scroll.io. We've been here in the past, guys, when we've done Scroll airdrop tutorials. For those who don't know about the Scroll airdrop, then please look at our videos because we're not going to cover it all in this video. However, if you go up to where it says sessions in the top, here you can see the incentives they have, which are labeled as Scroll marks. These Scroll marks are going to be translating into an airdrop. Now, I don't know if it's going to be one mark for every Scroll token. However, I do know that these are going to be the Scroll points that we are earning for this airdrop. So if you go down, you'll be able to see all the protocols that are available to earn Scroll marks. And here we can see we've got the Ambient DEX, which we are trying to use right now. We are waiting for the transaction to go through. And once it does, what we can do is we can go to Ambient and provide liquidity. Very, very simple. And all we have to do is just get our hands on that USDC, and then from there we can continue. However, we've got other protocols such as Aave, Roam markets. We've got bridging from the native bridge such as ETH, USDC, and so on. Or you can even go to third-party bridges, and you can go to other sort of applications that are available here. This is the sort of thing I was talking about, guys. So you can actually earn 2 airdrops from using the Ambient DEX just by using the Scroll network. But obviously you're going to have to provide liquidity in order to earn marks. Now, over on Ambient DEX, all you need to do is swap some tokens and provide liquidity, and voila, that is how you're going to earn ambient points. So 2 in 1, guys, we're going to be earning points just from using these features on the Ambient DEX. Now still, guys, we are waiting for that transaction to be completed. I even deleted and re-added the network, guys, just to see if the RPC would change and do anything, but no, I think the Scroll network is just really slow in the last 24 hours or even beyond. I don't know how long it's been like this for, but this is absolutely atrocious and this is not sustainable. Scroll, you need to fix up, especially before the airdrop goes live because you don't want to see your token crash. So let's just still wait for this. Once it's done, then we can provide our liquidity. Now from here, guys, once we've got our USDC, we can see that we've got $15.66. It took ages to complete, just to let you know, and it still hasn't even updated in the MetaMask API. It's absolutely atrocious. However, what we want to do is from here, once we've got our USDC, and it will probably take you a while too, hopefully not, but if you go up to pool, what you want to do is you want to go to where it says ETH to USDC. You want to choose the amount. I'm going to do the $5 that I originally bought. Therefore, I'm going to click approve, and it's going to take both $5 worth of ETH and $5 worth of USDC. Therefore, all in all, it's going to be a maximum of $10. And like I said, guys, although this is not a lot that I'm providing, I know that this is just a tutorial, and this is just exactly how to show you to qualify for the airdrop. Now, to maximize obviously the airdrop amount that you're getting, the more that you provide in the liquidity pool, the more that you're going to earn, not just of ambient points, but of course scroll marks too. And to check your scroll marks, you just have to go over to scroll sessions. But guys, the horrible thing is that we still have to approve the transaction of the USDC, and then we have to provide the liquidity. So what's going to happen is, guys, it will come up with a confirmed transaction, and then it will just be as simple as providing liquidity. So it's going to take ages in order to approve the transaction, but it is as simple as approving USDC and then just depositing your ETH and USDC, and then voila, you will have your liquidity pool tokens. From there, you'll be able to earn ambient points and scroll marks, like I said. Now, once it's approved, you click confirm, you submit liquidity, and then once you've deposited it, guys, it is as simple as, and then from here, what we're going to do is we're now going to go over to the point system, and then you would just simply wait for your points to update. Like it said, you have to wait 7 days for it to update, and then here you'll be able to see the amount of points that you have in your Ambient Finance profile. So what we're going to do is, guys, we've now done the scroll ecosystem. From here, then you would be able to complete this transaction once it's verified. Yes, I know the scroll network is very slow, so I'm not going to verify it now. However, you would just claim a cube, and then you would have an NFT from layer 3, and that would be another transaction and potentially another multiplier for your ambient airdrop. Now, moving over from layer 3, we're going to go back over to Ambient DEX, and we're now going to use the Blast network. Obviously, from here, you're going to have Ethereum on the Blast network, which, as you can see, I've only got around $17 worth. However, if you wanted to get more assets, you would simply bridge over from another network. Very, very simple. If we go over to swap, as you can see, I've already got $20 worth of USDB, which is the Blast stablecoin. Therefore, what I can do is I can go the reverse option and swap some USDB into Ethereum. So if I swap, for example, $10 worth of USDB into ETH, first I have to approve the USDB stablecoin. So I'm just going to put 10 to approve, click next and approve. Once you've confirmed the transaction, this is another swap on the Ambient DEX. And this should help you again qualify for the airdrop and get you some more points. But of course, depending on how much you trade is going to depend on how much points that you will get. Obviously, the more you do, the more points you earn. The less you do, the less points you earn. It's completely up to you. As you can see, we've now got our $26.91 worth. We've only got $10.16 worth of USDB. But from here, guys, very simply, what we want to do is we now want to go over to pool. From here, now we can just simply deposit however much you want in the liquidity pool, whether it's $10 worth of USDB and $10 worth of ETH. It's completely up to you. Let's just say, for example, I just wanted to deposit $5 worth of each, just like we did with scroll. We could approve a USDB again, which we're going to just give them 5 to approve. We're going to scroll down and click next and approve the transaction. Confirm. Submit liquidity. Transaction has been submitted. If we go up into our wallet, bang, it has already been done. Guys, Blast network is so much faster than scroll. Scroll was just a headache. However, that is how you would use both the scroll and Blast network. But just to show you guys, as you can see, I'm over on the Blast airdrop page. I've got myself some points up here, 869 to be precise. If you scroll down, here's the whole entire DApp leaderboard. If you scroll up, you can see multipliers, you can see the gold jackpot and your invites. So guys, I'm going to invite you over to Blast, where here you can earn some points over from Blast Gold and points if you haven't already started. However, I'm assuming most of you have, but we didn't actually get started on the Blast airdrop. I'm afraid not anyway, but it's not too late to start earning yourself some points. Now, you can do this all 2-in-1 with using the Ambient DEX. It's completely up to you if you're doing this airdrop tutorial. But friends, over on YouTube, we have an airdrop tutorial playlist of over 127 different videos that you can check out. Some are free, some are not, some are from the Solana ecosystem, some are not, all of which are here for you guys to freely watch. And if you have any questions whatsoever, please don't hesitate to let us know in the comment section down below. And friends, we appreciate you all so much. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button because it really shows support on our channel. And we currently have a promotion running on Bybit, the best centralized exchange platform for buying, trading and earning. Bybit is home to all your favorite cryptocurrencies, and you can claim up to $4,380 just by signing up using the link in the description below. It's simple. If you need help finding the right crypto gems, then follow us on Twitter at altcryptogems and head over to our website to get your hands on detailed project reviews, crypto guides and more. Thank you very much for watching, and we hope you found this video helpful and informative. Until next time, DGens.